Start grinding here. Time to feed these hungry AMD fans, aka Steam Deck fans, or portable PC fans, or PC fans, period. Alright, what I got for you people? Hello, Bill. Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good on a Sunday morning. What? See, gotta put that content out, man. Anyway, what I got for you guys, listen to this. AMD RDNA 4 GPU to bring enhanced ray tracing to Radeon RX 8000 series and PlayStation 5 Pro. Says here, AMD is gearing up to introduce its next generation RDNA 4 GPU architecture featuring a new enhanced ray tracing engine. These advancements are expected to benefit both Radeon RX 8000 series graphics card and Sony upcoming PlayStation 5 Pro console. And then it says here some of the new RT features coming with GFX 12 plus RDNA 4. Most, if not all of these, should be in the PlayStation 5 Pro too. And it says double ray tracing intersect engine, ray tracing instant node, transform 64 BRT nodes, ray tracing tri-pair optimization, change flag encode, and very centric to simplify detection of procedural nodes, and BVH footprint improvements. It says ray tracing support for OBB and instant node intersection. Yeah, it says here the enhanced ray tracing capability of RDNA 4 will introduce several new features: double ray tracing intersect engine, ray tracing instant node transform 64-bit RT node, 64B RT node, ray tracing tri-pair optimization, BVH footprint improvement, ray tracing support for OBB and instant node intersection. It says here, these improvements aim to bring AMD closer to NVIDIA in terms of ray tracing performance. While AMD introduced ray tracing with RDNA 2 GPUs in 2020, Steam Deck, NVIDIA has already set the pace with its Turing GPU back in 2018. Despite AMD advancement, NVIDIA current ADA GPU still outperforms AMD RDNA 3 GPUs. It says benefits for PS5 Pro. The PlayStation 5 Pro is set to leverage these ray tracing enhancement, promising a significant performance boost over the standard PS5. This is crucial as Sony and Microsoft continues to compete fiercely in the console market. The PS5 Pro will feature custom RDNA GPU elements, introducing BVH traversals, which is a step up from the BVH4 traversal support by current RDNA GPU. Release timeline. Subtopic. According to reports, AMD RDNA 4 GPU are expected to debut in early 2025. The flagship Navi 48 GPU might be unveiled at CES 2025, with the Navi 44 GPU following in second quarter 2025. This timeline place AMD in a strong position to compete with NVIDIA next-gen GeForce RTX 50 series GPU, which are also slated for release around the same period. Yeah, competition between Sony and Microsoft, and competition between AMD and NVIDIA. Saga continues, man. Alright, anyway, there's another article here too. This one from PC Games In, talking about the same thing. See what they say about it. That's what we got here. See if I can pull it up. Where you at? Where you at? Come on, wherever you are. Yeah, AMD is on the move, man. Oh yeah. I mean, they got RDNA 4, 5, 6, and even 7 that they're working on. So, AMD is making big moves, you know. Okay, there was another article here that was from PC Games In. Okay, I did that part. Maybe some I think it was Was it Tom's Hardware? I think that's what it was. Oh, here we go. Here goes Tom's Hardware version. It says here, leaked RDNA 4 features suggest AMD driver to catch up in ray tracing. Double ray tracing intersect engine could come to PS5 Pro. So there's a non-zero chance that PS5 Pro will be the earliest way for gamers to try out RDNA 4, or that it will be announced first. And then it says when you purchase, okay, all right. It says here a partial redacted data sheet highlight the expected ray tracing feature coming to RDNA 4 GPU has been shared by well-known hardware information leaker Kepler L2. We expect the features also to be present in the hybrid RDNA 3 Plus RDNA 4 ray tracing design coming to PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches, presumably later this year or early next year. The leaker data points seems to confirm that advancing ray tracing technology is going to be a major focus on RDNA 4. And then it says here, some of the new ray tracing features coming with GFX 12/RDNA 4. Most of it, not all of these, should be in the PS5 Pro too. It says leak RDNA 4 ray tracing features: double ray tracing intersect engine, ray tracing instant node, transform byte RT node, ray tracing tri-peer optimization, change flag and code berry-centric to simplify detection of procedural nodes, BVH footprint improvement, ray tracing support for OBB and instant node intersect. It says there, previously leaks have pointed towards RDNA 4 delivering a massive overhaul of AMD existing ray tracing hardware in the interest of turning around a more performant, more competitive solution to NVIDIA market-leading ray tracing technology. The peak of our RDNA 3 GPU architecture, the Radeon RX 7900 XTX, still crumbles compared to the yet older RTX 3090 Ti when put in ray tracing workload. Yet our rasterized performance still exceeds NVIDIA powerful RTX 4080. Any gains to ray tracing performance for AMD are sorely needed. Of list improvement, the one that seem most promising are double ray tracing intersect engine, 64B RT node, and ray tracing tri-peer optimization. These all seems to point towards significant improvement in both ray tracing precision and ray tracing performance. And then it says here, other listed improvement also seems characteristics of precision and efficiency improvement in general, which may means AMD is hoping to match the yet greater ray tracing fidelity offered by ray tracing reconstruction. Although AI hardware in RDNA 3 has thus far been solely dedicated to AI workloads rather than ray tracing or even FSR image scaling, sadly. And then it says here, until we see some real ray tracing benchmark on RDNA 4 hardware, we really can't glean much meaningful information from these points. While the PS5 Pro is expected to partially utilize RDNA 4 for boost ray tracing performance, it will still mainly be built around the RDNA 3 graphics architecture. Meanwhile, mainstream RDNA 4 GPUs aren't even expected to be revealed until CES next year, as per another leak from Kepler L2 given early this month. And that is that. So we got about 12 comments here. Let's see what these comment nerds got to say about this. So what we got. User test said this: yet rasterized performance still exceeds NVIDIA cutting-edge RTX 4090. The 7900 XT beats the 4090 in raster, not as far as I can tell. Then he says, I don't know what kind of ray tracing improvement RDNA 4 would have if this leak is true. 2x sounds possible when you read double ray tracing intersect engine. but it's chasing a moving target since the 5090 and 5080 will be out around the same time. Anyone knows if Metal Messiah got yeeted? Anyway, and then Black Sad said this. Right, the 7900 XTX is nowhere near a 4090 in rasterization, and is comparable to a 4080/4080 Super, kind of a big flub from the Tech News website. and then someone, this person called himself, they called me Contra. To be fair, I directly linked the benchmark, but yeah, my bad. Pushing the edit through the appropriate channel as we speak. These human mistakes should at least help dissuade the Metal Messiah, RIP, whatever, I don't really care, narrative. I was auto-generating these, though. And then he came back and said, also, more directly on the topic than quick error fix, my bad once again, my bad once more. Yeah, it's really hard to quantify what performance gain to expect from this. Not that I said or implied 2x anywhere in this piece, but since ray tracing is primarily built around detecting how ray tracing intersect each other geometry in scenes, having two intersect engine is the most likely very good thing for RDNA. Yeah. And anyway, well, RDNA 4, new tech, and then RDNA 5 and 6, and even 7 is in the pipelines. So AMD is trying to maintain their competitive edge and trying to keep up with NVIDIA in the graphics card in the graphics department. So yeah, and the PS5 Pro benefits from this. Only time will tell. So, like Tom Hardware said, they need some real benchmark tests to see if this really lives up to the hype. But RDNA 4 now covers RDNA 3. You know, the PS5 will be built around RDNA 3 Plus. So, yeah, they need some benchmark tests, you know, to see if this is, you know, correct, you know. But in the meantime, tech industry moves along, and AMD and NVIDIA and Intel will always continue to battle, you know. You know, compete against each other in this tech world, you know. Yeah. And Intel is right behind too, so Intel might have something new coming along the way in 2025, so we'll see. You know. But for now, RDNA 4 is a new thing. Now, where does this Steam Deck fit in all this? Since we're talking AMD. Well, no one knows, you know, but except for Valve and AMD. So we'll see what they do. 2025 is like what? August, September, October, November, December. 5 months and about another 2 weeks. So yeah, we should hear some news about something new coming from Valve. So we'll give it time. But for right now, AMD is maintaining their competitive edge in this video card graphics department. You know, yeah. Keeping up with the times, you know, and keeping up with the demands of video games. So we'll see what they do. You know, when we'll see what the new benchmark is when that situation when RDNA 4 comes out. But for now, enjoy your RDNA 2 and 3. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek thing. I'm gone. Peace. Uh-oh.